So the FBI now is getting involved in this. Alan, I just got to ask you, what in the world is going on here?
Well, I was told this just today. You see, the lawyers for Katherine Jackson are so frustrated with the lack of action by the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department that they said, well, this is an interstate case anyway. She's in Arizona, taken from California. So they're asking the FBI to investigate. How is Katherine doing? Is she where she wants to be? Does she want to leave? The reason they think that she does not have the ability to make that decision is she's not called home in 8 days. She's not spoken to Paris or the other children or her lawyers or her manager or her driver or her bodyguard in 8 days. So the L.A. County Sheriff's Department sent 2 deputies there today. They were turned away, not allowed to see her, but I am told that they were satisfied that she is okay, but they did not get to talk to her. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department is closing the missing persons investigation while the FBI is considering one.
You know, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, it gets even more murky, Sonny. Now, I've got to backtrack a little bit here because at first, Paris, Michael's 14-year-old daughter, had us all concerned when she tweeted this early on Sunday. She said, yes, my grandmother is missing. I haven't spoken with her in a week. I want her home now. So, Sonny, what do you make of Paris actually going on Twitter and posting something that's actually a pretty serious tweet?
Yeah, but that's sort of the way young people, talk right now, right? I mean, they talk by tweeting and Facebooking and using social media. So I get that. I get the venue. What I think is suspicious is that Katherine Jackson has custody of these 3 children, and they are not with her. These are minor children. And I think what's also interesting is that this must point to some sort of rift within the Jackson family, because you have Janet and you have Rebe and you have, these Jermaine. You have sort of the senior adults, family members taking care of Katherine Jackson and saying she's okay, she's with us, but she's being mistreated by others. And so there certainly is a rift, and it's very odd that Michael Jackson's children are the ones that seem to be, I don't know, somehow on the outside of that close family circle.
Exactly. Yeah. That was my point exactly. If all the family is together, why aren't the kids with them too? I know Katherine's son Jermaine, you mentioned him, he also took to Twitter and he wrote, "Mother is safe and well in Arizona with her daughter and our sister Rebe resting up on doctor's advice, so it is beyond me how she can be reported missing." Now, Jermaine says that Katherine Jackson is safe and she's resting. So, Alan, like Sonny mentioned, who's taking care of Michael's 3 kids in California if Katherine's in Arizona? And I just don't understand what's going on.
Well, she left behind Tito's 3 sons. They call themselves the 3 Ts. They're all in their 30s, adult men who are there at the house, along with Trent Jackson, along with the nanny, the bodyguard. So they're in good hands as far as she's concerned, the people she normally leaves them in control of. This is a Shakespearean drama. Why am I even reporting this? I think Shakespeare should be writing this. A palace coup is what this seems to be.
Yeah.
You know what? That is a very good point, because the more I tried to wrap my head around all of this today, the more confused that I got. But at the end of the day, I think what we can get from the story right now is that Katherine Jackson is not missing, that she is in Arizona with her family. And like you said, Alan, the missing persons report is kind of coming to a close, and they are closing that. So we're going to have to leave this Jackson family mystery there for the time being.